Today, we're gonna make a delicious fish recipe. I try to consume products and food with the least amount of impact on the environment and animals that are raised in a humane way, which is why I always try to buy wild-caught fish. This is a wild-caught fish. This means that it was caught in its natural habitat and not in a farm. If you want to know more information, I recommend you check out www.seafoodwatch.org. I'll leave you the link in the description of this video. Now, let's cook. This recipe is super easy. You'll have a lot of it, so it's perfect when you have guests over or for a really good meal prep. Avocado oil, and I like to use this oil because it sustains high temperatures. So I'm basically gonna cover the whole fish with the oil. You wanna really put it everywhere. So I'm using, basically putting it on this oven tray and parchment paper so it doesn't stick. You wanna open it, put it in everywhere. Next step is seasoning our fish. I'm also gonna use some fresh herbs like thyme and rosemary. This is fresh rosemary. I'm going to place some of it inside of the fish and then leave a little bit left for the top of the fish and around the fish. Lemon slices, which is rich in antioxidants and will also give it a really nice citric touch. I'm gonna use Himalayan salt that is not refined, and it keeps a lot of the minerals in the salt. Fresh minced garlic. Fresh ground pepper. I'm a garlic lover, so I'm adding extra garlic in powder form because the flavor is just a little bit more potent. You can omit this if you are not a garlic fan. And last, because I love spicy food, serrano pepper. All right, once you season it, now you can flip it and close it. This is a corvina fish. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, it's a wild-caught fish. Come, I wanna tell you a little bit of what I've been learning lately. So there's many benefits to eating fish, like protein and vitamin D. But one thing that I learned recently is bioavailability, which is basically the speed and quantity that our body absorbs a certain substance. In this case, fish has a high bioavailability of omega-3. And of course, there are plant-based options to omega-3, certain foods, and some supplements, but the quality of omega-3 in fish has simply worked out better for me. My body absorbs it better. Another thing I want to mention is that when fish are farmed, they don't have a natural diet. This means that the levels of omega-3 and omega-6 are not the best. The fish don't have much room to move around, which means they accumulate more fat, and that ends up on your plate and in your body. That is why I always try to buy wild-caught fish. Now, let's continue with the recipe. Now I'm gonna put some lemon wedges on top of the fish. To accompany our fish, I have some delicious potatoes and tomatoes to add that juicy touch. And red onion to give it that crunch and flavor, which makes it so good. And last, some delicious pitted green olives. Now I'll season the veggies with a little bit of avocado oil, some salt, and pepper. Now that we've seasoned our veggies, it's time to put it in the oven. I'm gonna bake it at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for around 20 minutes. Depending on the size of the fish, depends the time that you need to bake it. If it's a really big fish, you'll probably need around 40 minutes. Whew. Now we just wait. But seriously fam, the more of us that support wild caught fish, the more we increase the demand. And that way, the demand for farmed fish goes down, which is detrimental to our environment. And I know that it won't be possible every single time, that sometimes there are emergencies or it can be a little bit expensive, and those are all valid reasons. But when we can, let's support wild caught fish. This way, one day, we might make a difference in this world. In fact, food is what unites and connects you and me. It's a beautiful connection, and that is why I love making recipes and sharing them with you. Food is also something that separated me from some of you, and I want food to connect us with new people that come to the channel. I want to take a moment to thank everyone who has stayed by my side and who has supported me. Thank you, but above all, for your open mind. I love you so much, and I wish that I could share this fish with you right now. But unfortunately, that's not possible, so you'll have to make it at home. And tell me how it goes. Let's go see if it's ready. Ta-da! I'm gonna bring a special guest to do the official taste test. And that is my mom. Ta-da! Me mama. You get the honor of trying the fish. Oh yeah. So how to know if the fish is ready? If it's white, that means it's ready. If it's not, then you want to leave it in the oven for a few more minutes. Yeah.
Super delicious.
It's actually good.
Yeah. Like I see. I want more. I want to eat it all.
I want to eat it all.
Oh my God.
Okay guys, so I hope that you enjoyed the video and that you tried the recipe. Don't forget to tag me on Instagram at Yovana if you make it. Like this video if you liked it, and if you want more videos like this, let me know in the comments below, and subscribe. It's free. I upload videos every single week, and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.